Well, hey there, Sea Road. Pastor Paul here with your weekly dose of the gospel. Just a word of encouragement to keep us grounded in Jesus. And again, just a reminder, these midweek doses of the gospel are an opportunity for us to lean and press into our sermon series in the book of Isaiah, just taking one point from the previous Sunday's message, just opportunity to contemplate and meditate and provide some application for your life. The verse I wanted to highlight this week is Isaiah chapter 29, verse 13, which says, "And the Lord said, because this people draw near with their mouth and honor me with their lips, while their hearts are far from me, and their fear of me is a commandment taught by men. Therefore, behold, I will again do wonderful things with this people, with wonder upon wonder, and the wisdom of the wise men shall perish, and the discernment of their discerning men shall be hidden." Now I'm sure that sounds a little familiar to you, because those are the exact words that Jesus quoted in Matthew chapter 15 when he was addressing the Pharisees. And he was acknowledging this painful reality that we can be very, very religious. We can do all the right things. We can draw near to God. We can honor him. And yet at the same time, keep your heart far from him. And I just wanted to challenge you to think about that for a little bit this week, because I think one of the best ways to avoid God is to do all the right things while at the same time not bringing your heart before him. And so we can go through the motions, we can worship, we can acknowledge him, we can honor him, we can do the next right thing. But when we keep our hearts far from him, not only are we hurting ourselves, but we're really hurting our relationship with God and the one who made us, the one who knows and has designed our purposes. And I love, though, this encouragement that God is going to do a wonderful thing with his people, wonder upon wonder. And so my encouragement to you this week is to, in your day-to-day motions and routines, in the everyday, ordinary spaces of life, to open your heart, to be honest before God, to share with him whether you're experiencing sadness or pain, or you're experiencing joy and excitement, whatever it may be, but to be able to bring your heart before God, and to do that with a friend, do that with a trusted friend, or a brother or sister in Christ, or your spouse, or someone that you just enjoy company with, but to be able to open your heart and to be honest, because that's really our goal, is that we're becoming whole people. And that's what the gospel does, is it makes you into a fully integrated person, that your relationship with God is restored and reconciled. And even your relationship with yourself, your relationship with others in your community, and even with this world. And so my challenge to us as a community here at Sea Road Church is to be a people who not merely draw near to God with our mouth or honor him with our lips, but we truly bring our heart, that we worship him in spirit and in truth. I also just wanted to remind you that this Sunday is going to be our first Sunday moving back indoors. We'll be sending out, hopefully this evening, or at least tomorrow at the latest, an opportunity for you to register in advance. We just need to be mindful of the numbers. Thankfully, we're able to have up to 50% capacity, but to be on the safe side, we're going to limit that to 65 persons. But please don't hold back from registering. We want to know who is interested in attending in person for indoor worship on Sundays, and that way we can accommodate appropriately, whether we need to have an overflow space where we could stream the service, or also provide perhaps a second service would be another opportunity. So there's some different sticks in the fire here that we're working through and praying through and talking through. But either way, we want to know who is able and interested to participate and be part of our worshiping community on Sunday morning. So please take the time to register so that we can know ahead of time. And just know that we're praying for you. I know that this is a strange and awkward season for all of us, but as we gather together to worship God, that is such a central organizing part of our lives that really shapes our day-to-day life and our weekly life. And so I just want to encourage you, if you're able to participate. If not, join us live stream, engage, participate, stay connected. Don't be isolated. Be part of the community of Christ here at Sea Road Church. We want to encourage, spur one another on, so that our hearts do not grow cold, our hearts do not grow hard, and we don't grow weary, but we put our trust and our hope in the Lord. So know that I'm praying for you, Sea Road, and I love you dearly, and we'll look forward to worshiping together with you on Sunday. Take care and God bless.